I did everything myself in here. That is not how you do the business. And that right there is a house that I have already flipped as well. And I already know that I can flip this house to a buyer on my buyers list because I got a strong buyers list in this area. Hey guys, today it is System Saturday, the day that I bring you a system that I use inside of my business that I'm just handing to you. You can rip it off, duplicate it using your own local real estate market. Now today's system is a system that I created 4 years ago. So I created this system 4 years ago, and it's going to be really important for you to do. Okay, so don't overlook this system by any means. So on today's session, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how we attract so many buyers into a house. So I don't care if you're a realtor, a real estate investor, you need buyers to get inside of a house in order to be able to sell it. Okay, that's just the way that it needs to be done. You need to do that. Okay. So have you ever heard the term that, whether you're rehabbing a house or anything like that, you cannot get into a buyer's wallet if you cannot get them inside the house? Okay, meaning that the outside of the house needs to look good in order to get them inside the house so that you can get into their wallet and sell them that property. You ever heard that? Well, I'm going to take this one step further because I'm a firm believer that in order to even get them in front of that house, you have to write a good property description. So you have to write a good property description in order to get them to see that house, to get inside that house. And that's what today's session is about. It's to show you how we write property descriptions. Guys, the days are over. 3-bed, 1-bath, sell, sell, sell. No, that's not how we write property descriptions. So what I want to do is I want to give you the system on how we write the property descriptions. Now again, this system that I did was shot 4 years ago. This system was shot 4 years ago on a Friday. That's when I do every single one of my systems. So keep in mind, the technology has advanced a little bit since then, so the audio might not be as crisp as what you would hear right now with me, but I can also tell you that you're going to get a lot out of it, and you're going to see it exactly how we do it. And also, I want to say one last thing before I give you the system. Keep in mind that this system was for my own business. So it's not going to be like I'm speaking to you in this. This is a system in my own personal business. So always keep that in mind. Let's check out the system.
Alright, on this video what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to write an effective property description, and I'm also going to tell you what you need to put in the agent remarks every single time that you're putting a listing on the MLS, because this is where I see the most agents go wrong when they are listing properties on the MLS. They will write a very poor property description on the house, and then they don't have the correct terms in the agent remarks on this. I mean, basically, if you're writing, you need to treat every single house that you're selling, that you're putting into the MLS, you need to treat every single one of them like a $300,000 listing. Now you need to do that, and why is that? Is because those people that list those houses, they are writing good, effective property descriptions. And I'm going to give you some examples here in a minute. But you need to put a lot of pictures also. If you're writing descriptions, say something like 3-bed, 1-bath, big yard. Guys, seriously, what are you giving the other agents or the buyers that are finding those properties? Why are you telling them that they need to go to that house? You're not giving them any reason that they should look at that house. You're not giving them any reason to do that. You need to use good words like spacious kitchen, updated bath, barbecue, huge deck for all your barbecues outside. You need to use terms like that rather than just boring things that will not get anybody's attention. You need to make the people interested so that they will actually look at your properties. The first thing is, and when I rehab a house, which I don't do too much of anymore, but when I rehab a house, if the outside looks bad, if I do a bad job on the rehab on the outside of the house, there's no way that I'm even going to get people to the inside of the house because the outside doesn't look good. It works the same exact way whenever you're doing property descriptions. if you are writing poor property descriptions, there's no way that you're going to get them interested or even go to that house. You're not going to get that realtor to show that to their buyer. You're not going to get that buyer to even tell that realtor about that because of a poor property description. You guys might think that I'm crazy on this, but I am telling you, if you guys are writing poor property descriptions, I guarantee you that could be a big problem and a big reason on why properties are not selling, because you need to use words like spacious kitchen, updates galore, stuff like that, mature landscaping, for whatever. But you need to use words like that rather than just 3-bed, 1-bath. You're not giving them any reason to even look at anything in that house. Okay, so I'm going to go through 2 of them that are pretty good that I find on the MLS, and I'm going to just flat out say these are both 2 of our short sales that we currently have. And I'll be honest with you, one thing that you do need to do is you need to put a lot of pictures. If the house is not nice on the inside, you might just want to put some outside pictures, maybe take some pictures of the yard like this one, whatever it may be. But, chances are that, you need to put a lot of pictures. Okay, so this one, it says, beautiful bungalow. That's a big word right there. Beautiful bungalow house on a double lot with a fenced-in yard. Home has a wonderful 23 by 8 patio, great for barbecues on the summer days, and several flower beds. Kitchen remodeled in 2008 with oak cabinets and new flooring. All new light fixtures, newer windows, great home for the price. You see all these keywords that this person used? Beautiful bungalow. Beautiful bungalow. Double lot. Fenced in yard. Home has a wonderful, and the patio has a great for barbecues on the summer days. Those are big words that people want to hear, and those are big words that people are going to want to go view that house. Now look at this house, guys. There's nothing special about this thing. This is a short sale that we currently have. And there's nothing special about this. But you know what? That's not what the description says. The description doesn't say, this is a 2-bed, 1-bath. Don't look at this house. This description basically says, this house is beautiful. Come in and look at it. And that's how you're going to sell these properties. You cannot sell something if you can't even get them in the door. Basically meaning if you can't get them to like your description on what you have to say about it, you're not going to get them to look at that house. So treat every single short sale like it is a $300,000 listing, because every $300,000 listing that I have in Ohio that I see up on the MLS, every single one that I do, they have great property descriptions. They're normally 3 times as long as this, and they have about 18 to 20 pictures. So that's how you write a good property description. I'm also going to show you one more. I don't want to change the whatever. I'm going to show you one more that's pretty good. Let me get the address. 824. This is also another short sale that we have in our system right now. Okay, it's for 150 grand. See how long this is? Okay. This is what the description says. Rare find. Okay, that's keyword number 1. Versatile 3-4 bedroom Beaver Creek Ranch features 2 fireplaces, 3-car garage, refinished hardwood floors, finished lower level, updated kitchen and bath, and premium. 3/4 of an acre cul-de-sac lot with garden house. Amazing kitchen comes with, see that? Amazing kitchen. That's words that you need to use. Amazing kitchen comes with fully loaded. There's another one. With newer oak cabinets, large peninsula, built-in appliances, adjacent breakfast area, and sliders to a rear garden patio and privacy fenced rear yard. The fully finished lower level consists of a 4th bedroom, family room, billiard room, 2nd fireplace, pub area with a mini fridge, and dual access with from both kitchen and attached 3-car garage. That's another one. A unique spiral staircase, solid poplar 6-panel doors, 18-inch ceramic flooring, and a built-in media center finished off in this great space. Other notable updates include new soffits, dimensional roof, furnace, gas line, covered porch, and more. Exceptional value with over 2,600 square feet. Now is your chance to claim Beaver Creek's best value. Check it out. Guys, that is a good description. That is a really good description. They have so many keywords in there that wants me, I'm almost going to go look at this house right now. They are giving me, as a buyer or as a realtor, a reason to go ahead and show this to my client or a realtor. They're giving me reasons. See, there's 17 pictures also. Guys, I went, see this? See that staircase right there? I went in this house. That staircase is straight up and down. Look what it says in this description. Now, don't lie on this. A unique spiral staircase. Okay, yeah, you better believe it is unique. You better believe it's unique, because it's unique. It goes straight up and down. It's hard to get up. But it's unique, and it makes people interested in going out and viewing that property. You got to get them inside the property if you want them to buy the property. If you want to get in their wallets, you got to write a good description. So you got to use them keywords, guys. You got to use them keywords. Now's a chance to claim Beaver Creek's best value. What does that mean? I don't know, but you know what? It's a good description that makes me intrigued and makes me want to know more. So again, write a great property description. If you're writing stuff like 3-bedroom, 1 bath, you might as well. I would feel more comfortable with somebody going out and writing, 3-bedroom, 1 bath. Don't look at this house. I don't really want to sell it. It's honestly just like that, guys. It's not me being brutal or whatever, but this is something that is really crucial whenever you are trying to sell a house. And the worst is when there's no remarks, description at all on it. So you gotta have description, and you gotta have pictures on this stuff. You gotta have a good description, and you gotta have pictures. I cannot say that enough, guys. Also, when you're in the descriptions, when you're writing the descriptions, do not write anything about a short sale on that. Do not write anything about a short sale on that. That is not where you write that. You write that under the agent remarks. Now, what we say in the agent remarks when you put this in the MLS, this will be in the university. So here it is. You can just take it directly off this sheet or right from the university, and you can just copy and paste this directly into your MLS. Short sale is completed and has a verbal approval, just waiting on a full price offer subject to third-party approval. That is what we write in every single one of our agent remarks. So that's how you write a good property description on a house to get them in the door so that you can get in their wallet and get that property sold. So go ahead, get creative with it, guys, and I know that you guys all have the ability to get creative with it and write them descriptions.
All right, so that was the system. That exactly was the system. And keep in mind that in order to be able to get into somebody's wallet, if you're going to sell somebody a property, whether you're a seller, a realtor, a real estate investor, whatever, if you're going to get into their wallet and have them buy a property off of you, you have to write that good property description. That's the best way to do it. And that was a system that we use to write those good property descriptions so that we can get into their wallet. Guys, so many people, they overlook this. Don't overlook it. So here's what I want to do. Last week on the System Saturday session, I announced that we were giving away a free Buyers on Fire account. And we did. So we got tons and tons and tons of comments on the blog. Okay? And the winner of the free Buyers on Fire 2.0 account is Paul Motley. And here's why I gave this to Paul. This is what Paul said. Because I believe in this system, this is why he is deserving the Buyers on Fire 2.0 account. We read every single one of these. Because I believe in this system, and it's not because it's caused me to reevaluate the way I sell real estate, which it has, but because I believe in John Cochran. I've watched the way that he's passionate about what he does, how he does it, and the success that it can create. I deserve to have this type of success. I deserve to be able to create this type of wealth for my family, and I would love nothing more to be able to mimic what I've seen John do and to someday soon inspire others like he's inspired me and so many others. That's why I deserve the Buyers on Fire 2.0 system. Now, the reason I want to give this to Paul is very, very simple. okay? One is because he believed in me. Okay, he believed in me. So I'm not a big, college junkie or anything like that. And the reason is because, you go and you get this degree in college, and at the end of the day, you still need somebody that believes in you. Okay, you'll never be able to get a job. You got this nice fancy degree, and you'll never be able to get a job if you don't have any prior training. Okay, that's just the whole truth of it. And so the person that is giving you that job has to believe in you. That's really what it comes down to. You need to know somebody, and they have to believe in you. And he believed in me, and that's not the real reason why I want to give him this Buyers on Fire 2.0 account. One, that was a good reason. Okay, naturally that was a good reason. But he said in here, I deserve nothing but to be able to create this type of wealth for my family, and I would love to do nothing more than to be able to mimic what I've seen John do, and someday soon inspire others like he's inspired me. Guys, that is so powerful. And what he said in there, and I said this on a webinar this Tuesday, is he wants to inspire others. Okay? He wants to inspire others. He wants to give to others. Guys, the whole truth of it is that whenever you give, you get. And that's not why I give. That's not why I give by any means. It feels good. It feels good to give. But at the same time, when you give, it makes you feel good, and you naturally get. That's what happens. Back when I had $30 to my entire name, and somebody asked me for $10, I gave it to them. Opportunities went ahead and happened. It's not, again, why I did it, but I'm just saying that's what happened. Okay? So Paul, dude, congratulations. I want to give you the chance to create that wealth. And I want to give you the chance to give back to everybody else, to change other people's lives. And that's why you got the Buyers on Fire 2.0 system. That's why I'm giving it to you. Here's what I'm going to do. So, Paul, check your email box, bro. You got that? You're going to have that right in there sometime this week. Here's what I want to do for today's session, okay? It's all about writing a good property description. It's all about writing a good property description. That's how you get into people's wallets. For somebody that goes through, I want you to comment on this video right now. Comment on this video below right now, and I want you to write a property description for me. I don't care how many bedrooms it is, how many bathrooms it is, everything that I just showed you inside of this system that I did back 4 years ago, back in 2009. I want you to write me your best property description. Use those descriptive keywords. Okay, use those descriptive keywords just like I showed you. It doesn't have to be long. It doesn't have to be long, but I want you to write a property description right now in the comment box below, and the person that writes the best property description that my team is going to pick, the person that writes that is going to get a free Buyers on Fire 2.0 account, so that you can change people's lives, so that you can write the worst property description in the world and still sell a property by sending out an email or a text message. So right now, go through and write a property description that you think is good, and just like I just showed you how to do. And next week, I'm going to announce who in the world gets a Buyers on Fire 2.0 account. I'm out, guys. Hope you enjoyed it.